Here with me today is one of the municipal councilors of Dito, none other than Ma'am Cely Villanueva. So, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Hello. I'm Liconan, and I only have 20 minutes to have this interview. I know you're such a busy person and you have a commitment today, but you still grant my request. Thank you so much, ma'am. So, my first question is, how is it working as a councilor?
I have mentioned that I have a commitment. It's because it's Linggo na Bulacan, September 8th actually. And this morning, we are invited by the provincial government because our Secretary of the ICLC, Secretary Marohat, will be coming in our capital, provincial capital. And one of my duties is like today, we are being asked to be present to welcome government top brass in person of Senator Mario. As a councilor, this is my second term, and at present I'm assigned as the chair of education. Actually, the Committee on Finance was offered to me, but I declined it because I want to be in the Committee of Education wherein my experience is connected, because I am a 43 years public school district supervisor, rising from the ranks of teacher, head teacher, principal, and ultimately district supervisor. And our work as a councilor, of course, is with legislation, and we have just finished a seminar about executive and legislative, our executive and legislative agenda. And right now, I have passed or submitted or proposed some resolutions, and one of them, which was approved already by the municipal assembly of Ireland, is about the employment of 70% in tenures in our different establishments, because there is a need for us to employ more in tenures so that with regards to poverty alleviation. And another is I have a resolution regarding exchange, allotting a portion of their funds to scholarship, because there are times their funds are being used only for sports, but there is a need for them to finance scholarship. And it's naman for their own constituents. They will be recommending scholarships from their own barangay, because they fully know who are entitled or qualified for the scholarship. And about others, about work. Of course, we have our committee meetings regarding proposed ordinances. That is every Wednesday, and I am an officer of the day every Friday to cater to the needs of those who are coming to the assembly.
Very well said, ma'am. And I agree with you with the SK process still. I think they are only active during summer. So my next question, ma'am, is, what inspires you to be a politician?
Actually, with my 43 years of service as a public servant in the public school, I see the need for those constituents who are very needy. And kasi my ambition then was to be a social worker. but I took up education, and I think as a politician, I can be of help to our constituents in some way.
The follow-up question is, ma'am, when did you feel that you have a future in politics?
When I retired after 42 years of service, and then of course, had a plan of what I will do because of my retirement. And I took this opportunity of retiring, having free time, so that I joined politics just in time that one of the head human considered me as one of their candidates.
How long was the campaign period?
Actually, there was a certain period of, I think, less than 2 months of regular, but of course, we attended, birthdays, baptismal, betrothas, and many other social gatherings at a preparation. Actually, it's not a campaign, but in like manner, it is not.
Next question, ma'am, is, how do you do it? I mean, do you visit all the barangays here in Quito, or is it, you just start with both which barangays?
Actually, there was a schedule prepared by the party with regards to the different barangays that we are going to visit. And I stick to the schedule. I was with them, but one of my daughters is a physician, and she told me, "Ma'am, at your age, you should be resting from 10 to 3 because that is the period, the hottest period." And she said, I might have a heat stroke. So I rested from 10 to 3, and most of my companions are already got loitering around. Especially our mayor is very energetic. And when I come to the area, they finish already. So I was not able not to go to other houses. And according to one of my granddaughters, Naku Lola, you are being asked by the people there. Although I was there, I'm giving your leaflet, but still they are looking for you.
I'm pretty sure that they will understand that. And even though you wanted to shape everybody's hands, you can really do that with them.
Yeah. But people are very, they like to be approached. They like to see you personally in their houses. If you don't see them, parang you try to ignore them down. But it's not naman. It's not the real reason.
And what is their greatest contribution in Quito as Cely Villanueva?
As Cely Villanueva, as I have told you, I've been a 43 years public school servant, and at present, I continued giving service as principal of Cherubim Montessori School, a private school for already 9 years. And so I am already a golden girl in the service, more than 15 years old. And I'm happy with my family. And my other siblings was a barangay captain at the Poblacion, and another sister of me was also a barangay captain of the other barangay. And I am a sociable person, and I attend to many happenings, and I am enjoying that.
So, ma'am, during the election, even if that you're in South 8, so it's not a comfortable spot, even if So, how confident you are that you are going to make it to the top 8?
And as you see, as I see my companions, they were so active in campaigning. They spent money, which I did not have. And they usually attend, especially the male candidates. They go on with to a drinking spree with yes, but I can do that, you know. And I really felt that many of my co-candidates accepted their effort, and I'm very thankful because I think my experience as a teacher, as a public school servant, and as a private school now official helped a lot. Because even if I failed going to their houses, still I made it. And I was also I was chosen also by me to be included in their in the lineup.
I know you are too Villanueva in your party, so how is it?
I think there was really a problem created by two Villanueva because sometimes the voter says, what's the first name of the Villanueva, the principal, and the teacher? There are times they say, vote. We just vote two Villanueva so that we can be assured that we have voted for the Villanueva that we like.
So it's also an advantage pala for Ms. Eva,
Yeah.
the other Villanueva.
Yeah.
So ma'am, next question is, what do you think is the problem of the youth today? And any advice?
I think the greatest problem of our youth today is drug addiction. They should really be prevented from going to that vice or linking to that vice because there are times that parents do not have time to follow up their children, and it is paramount that the youth themselves protect themselves also. And then what else? There are teenage pregnancies.
We always discuss that, ma'am.
Yes, there are teenage pregnancies that prevent them from finishing their studies because our youth are really so close to one another. We know naman na when they leave or when they left home, the parents do not know now where they are going, diba? And they have no time to check because they are also working or looking to other household chores. What else? I think the youth should really strive to finish study. Yes, they should really study hard so that they can be prepared for the future. If they will not be able to finish any course, what will happen to them? They will not be employed. Nowadays, there are many youth, there are youth that finish courses, but still they are unemployed.
Ma'am, next question is, what is your opinion or stand regarding on the postponement of SK elections 2013?
I think the move is too late because many of the SKs have already decided to push through their election. And it will be unfortunate for those who dream of being one. But I know there is a move that the youth should not be involved in politics yet. Why? Because they are being taught now of being corrupt, and there are practices that they should not follow.
ma'am, I'm affected. Because I'm planning to file my candidacy for SK chairman in Barangay Tapis. And that
Line up with me.
Kapitan Lake po.
As a
Bawal. And I'm affected when I read the newspaper and I saw there that the article is all about the ethics of police. And it was, I think, said by Senator Marcos.
And there are many groups already roaming around, cleaning the vicinity. Yes. And then, sana it's early na nila in-announcement. I think it's too late by this time. Kasi it will be filing nyo in ballot. Okay?
We're not in filing, but
Last week.
we already had the registration for the voters. And I joined them during the
And
registration.
there are many here in our place, there are 5 teams.
Even in our place, ma'am, we are 5.
So there are plenty of youth aspiring as service. I think there are pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages regarding the environment.
I think they will put in the newspaper the final decision by the end of the month. So, ma'am, from those serious questions, let's move forward to lighter ones. First question for that segment is, what is a typical day for Cely Villanueva?
Typical day for me, every Saturday, our family have our get-together, we dine, dinner, in one of our houses here, and for all you know, my siblings are all here in my vicinity, 4 of them, and only one is at the position. And I'm happy with my 9 grandchildren, and the eldest is a first-year education student at USU. And youngest is 3 years old, the son of my teacher. Brother.
Next question, ma'am, what makes you happy?
Oh, as I have said, I think although my husband passed away for almost 7 years now, we have prepared our children. They all graduated with degrees. And the first daughter of mine is a teacher, a BS Psycho graduate at CEU. My second is a graduate of CUB, majoring in accounting, now at RCTC. And the third one is a graduate of computer science, now at CUBEL. And the fourth is a lady physician, specializing in pedia, and the only boy is a computer graduate of USU. 4 of them married, only one was left, the boy, and he's living with me. And I'm very thankful to God because we have prepared our children for their future, and they have already good job. Except my youngest, computer graduate.
So, of course, from the moment I start this conversation with you, I should say that you are naturally smart. But do you realize something about the culture? I mean, is it hard to be a politician?
The hardest thing now is our constituents expect too much from us. They forget that our job is for legislation, not giving law out. Every time many people come to our house, to the municipal building during our session, asking for so many things. So many many things. I said so many things. Good if it is for food, for medicine, for education, for additional amount for paying tuition fee or needs like books or whatever. But not to say they are asking for payment for electric bills, amount for celebrating their birthday, and then outing, go on swimming. There was a time that 10 mothers came to me and said, "Ma'am, papalato naman." Sabi ko, did I win in the lotto, in the wedding? Why? If you are planning to make to to swim, to go to a resort. Sabi ko, I'm sorry, mother. If you told me that you need the money for food, for education, for medicine, I will be giving you. But I think as a teacher, I should tell you that going swimming, asking for some amount from us is not in order. Sabi ko pa, I make video pa. May ako nga, I wasn't able to get them swimming as of this time.
That's a good point, ma'am. And just complete the sentence, ma'am, the last portion of it. My weakness is blank.
My weakness is I cannot afford to provide for the needs of my constituents because I'm just depending on my salary and my pension.
My strength is blank.
My strength, my experience as an educator, as I have said for more than 50 years, equips me with all the necessary qualities na it will be of paramount importance in living with our constituents.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for being such a good sport. I hope
You're
honestly that you continue to keep your character intact, and good luck to you, ma'am.
You did not ask me how old I am.
No,
I'm
already
already going diamond. 25 years.
Thank you again, ma'am.
Okay, you're welcome.
And that ends my interview with Ma'am Cely. I am Leslie Liquanan. Goodbye and God bless.